who's the next breakout UDFA? It's always a second-year guy. It's always some guy who was hanging around, maybe had a little playing time. Last year it was Kevin Givens. The year before that, who was it, Maverick?
Mosley, and then I think Jeff Wilson Jr. was 2 years ago. And
right.
Yeah, your boy Ross Dwelly.
My boy Ross Dwelly. It could be two guys. It could be more than one guy. So who's next in line?
JaMychal Hasty. JaMychal Hasty. I know he got injured and suffered the injury, but I can't stay away from watching this guy in training camp, just seeing how much his vision is so good. I mean, I know there was like a couple of what was the game? The Rams game? It was some game where he like messed up a fumble, or maybe it was Seattle game. But I just really like what I see from him. And at some point, Mostert's going to get injured, and if not, maybe Wilson. And so, boom, let's kick up Hasty. Let's get him some looks, spell back, get him interested in the get him involved, I should say, in the passing game, just see what he can do. Because I really am a believer of his vision, and the vision is a key trait in Shanahan's offense, and being able to commit. You can't be indecisive. So with him, it looked like he had the vision and just was decisive and just shooting the gaps whenever you see fit. So Hasty, I could definitely see it, only because Mostert's probably going to get injured again, if not some running back is, because I feel like there always is someone on that backfield that gets hurt in this time.
My undrafted free agent, I think, is going to be good this year. Is someone I liked in the preseason, obviously this year, but I like coming out of college and I thought he'd play more. Was Darian Daniels. I think he can take on that DJ Jones nose tackle role if they lose Jones in free agency. And I think Daniels is good. He's 325 pounds. He played pretty well, I thought, when he was on the field. And then if I can expand it to another year, I think to offenses, Matt Cole on special teams. He was a wide receiver, but from McKendree, and he's not going to be an offensive player, I think, but the 49ers always find those special teams aces, and I think his 4.48 40, and he played gunner in that last game. I think he can do something on special teams next year.
Those are both my guys.
Okay, I'm picking. You have good names. I was going to go with those guys, but I want to pick someone different. I'm going to pick Jared Maiden, and the reason I'm going with him, it's like you could go with Jawan Jennings, who could have a role in the offense with Kendrick Bourne leaving. But I'm picking – it's usually a guy who wasn't hurt and missed the entire year. It's a guy who was like working diligently and working out and training and practicing, but just didn't get an opportunity. When he finally got the opportunity, he was good. So to me, Maiden fits that. He was on the practice squad all year. He got called up a couple of times. He plays some safety. He plays some nickelback. He could be the starting nickel next year. He could come into camp.
Yeah.
He looks like an NFL athlete to me. He looks like a first-round pick. I don't know if he plays like one, but he's got that NFL build, and I think coming into year two, he could be the guy who surprises.